got it in the road with me. I said, well, you might as well run it. I'll go do other stuff. Here he is knocking down some good alfalfa grass mix. I think Ruby has a new favorite vehicle to ride in. She thinks that bed looks comfortable. I'm going to kick her out of it so she doesn't get dog hair in the semi-sleeper. Wade is cutting away. I think he's happy as can be in this swamp.
Boys are getting everything ready. Headed to Deer Lodge. Gonna start cutting soon. They love playing in the tractors.
Yep, 'cause it's fun.
Yeah. Baler's keeping her safe, he told me. You get it buckled?
Not yet.
Okay.
I got a couple.
Okay.
I'm gonna buckle up too, Addie.
Putting the final touches on the swather before they take it to Deer Lodge.
Junk.
Everyone's very helpful.
Junk.
Baler, why do you know so well? Did the new blade seem to be better?
These are all junk, Candace. These are all
No, I
junk.
didn't notice any difference.
What? What happened? Dash?
You got one?
I don't know which ones he wants to use.
Hey, Daddy, this is brand new.
Find a bag of bolts. Watch, Baler, watch your hands.
What's that?
Oh, I know bolts. Is one of them.
No, these are. It's that one, yeah, on your hand. Some of those weren't very.
This might go like on
This one is all banged up. Should.
And here's a bolt. And here's another bolt. And here's more. Where's that one for? I gave you one of these.
This one's nicer.
What?
This one's nicer.
Should Dad get that one?
You found a carriage bolt one? Or no?
Yeah, well, I bought one.
There's
but-
two of them.
Did you say you use this bolt then?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Guys all put together some new rock guards, towers, some new turtles and tops. This one should be ready to roll.
All fixed up and ready to go.
Those ones back there.
I want to drive too.
Hi.
Baler tractor and rake tractor loaded up and headed towards Deer Lodge. Should be everything that we need over there. And we'll just haul a couple tractors back here to hook onto Baler's over here. Getting real close to having it all ready. Hauled the swather over and a couple tractors. Just got to service one. There was some misunderstanding. They only ordered me one oil filter instead of 5 for these cases because they didn't know why I would need so many of the same filter. But when you got 5 of the identical or nearly similar tractor, you need a few filters for them. Trying to get this citrus rake to widen out. Sometimes it gets stuck in the telescope. Trying to figure that out. Ran down to Jackson, Montana to pick up some net wrap that I bought, and also had to check out new baler I ordered. They're putting it together, so it'll be ready to make hay in Avon. Decided to upgrade a baler, and they had one in stock and made me a pretty good deal on a new one, so I went with it. Gonna try out the Vermeer net wrap this year. Just haven't been that happy with the PXL. It kind of tears and just hasn't been that consistent, so I decided I'd try Vermeer. A lot of people seem to like it. A little tougher. And there's a new baler. I'll put it together and bring it to me in a week. Going through the Big Hole Valley. It's kind of neat to come down here. They still got a lot of old jackleg fences, and it used to be all loose hay stacks with beaver slides, but now you see most of it's round bales. But yeah, they still do a lot of this jackleg, and you see a lot of it being put in new, so it's kind of cool with the big gates. Getting started cutting here. We did a little bit of dry land and some odds and ends, but really getting started into this pivot of ours here in Deer Lodge. It's probably the best I've seen it since I've had it the last 4 years. Between the rain and getting all the pivots fixed up and working right, gonna have a pretty good crop here. And then getting the wheel line going, I'll cut through that. That was a lot better than it's ever been, just seeing a couple shots of water. So first day of really getting going haying. I'll cut these lands out today, and then I got 2 guys coming to run swather tomorrow, so they'll all be cut out and they can just start on this pivot. Got a good weather window, so we'll get going. Had to move the pivot out of the way so I could cut where it was sitting. Some really nice grass alfalfa rows here. Probably go at least 3 ton to the acre, pretty easy. Probably maybe even 3.5. But real happy with this hay this year. Waiting in line at the gas station to fill up the triple mower before we start. I'm only about 2 miles from town, so it's just as easy to run in and put 100 and some gallons in at the pump than put it in my slip tank and pump it back out. Weekend is busy. All the pumps are full in the front and pickups are coming into the back into the semi area, so to wait a little bit. Moving the wheel line out of the way so that I can cut where it's sitting at. Kind of screwed up. Forgot that this end was still hooked to a riser when I went to move it, so luckily it just kind of stayed in one spot and didn't seem to screw stuff up too much. There, all fixed and straight again. Betsy asked me why I don't video more, and that's why, because as soon as I start videoing I forget to pay attention to something else and screw it up, but it wasn't a big mistake. Just had to straighten it back out. So these wheel line works by rolling along, and then this line, all these posts are risers that have an underground pipeline, and you hook the wheel line up to this and turn the valve and it opens it up, and that's how you get your water. It's fed off of a pond down below on the same line as one of the pivots. So we change them every 12 hours. You undo it and just roll the wheel line to the next post, and then move the valve and turn it on, and it sprinkles. It's not as efficient and as easy as the pivots, but it works pretty good on these little square pieces and a lot cheaper than a pivot. Betsy said we had the video. What's Chuck think of the triple mower? Your front's down, Chuck.
I like the triple mower.
It's going to take a little while to get on.
Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to.
We don't have to cut this one.
Oh,
It's over the trap. No, he's doing good. There's lots of buttons and levers over there. Typical first day or first part of haying season. It looked like a nice day, no rain in the forecast, and here comes a big old thunderstorm and got pretty wet and a lot of wind. Messed up some of the green windrows. But since I can't hay, I guess I'll load a rake and haul it to Helmville, where we'll start out there and get a few things done. It's going to be a rough season if we can't get more than a day's worth of hay cut, but we'll see how it goes.